See catch so sad. Look, stay humble, don't brag. I been really chillin' like a shit so bad. He ain't with his bros, he ain't really on that city. A fuck nigga touch me. Baby, just give me a touch. Do some bills on the bit, then I wait for the Audi. Fuck one time, same thing. Only see me with them niggas that be on the same thing. Only see me with them niggas that be on the same thing. I can ask for help cause they gon' think they made a nigga. Really from the trenches, you know shit don't phase a nigga, so I'm staying dangerous, nigga.
Welcome back to WSJU, the #1 college radio station in New York City, with your host, Intro Kev. Today we have a very special guest dropping hits like War Stories in a Minute, No Filter, and more. We got Marleyfrmdabush in the building.
Yes. Thank you for having me, bro.
Alright, thank you, of course. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it. So I'm gonna get into it. Let's get into the song War Stories in a Minute.
Yeah,
one of the lyrics that touched me was the granny line.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
How close were you with your grandma?
I mean, me and my grandma, we real tight, for me. She taught me a lot of, for me, where I move now, you feel me? Got my grandma.
Okay.
I ain't, like, for me, she died and all that, for me. It ain't really resonating until, like, for me, I started writing a song.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, I'm thinking about her and shit like that. For me, she been on my mind a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was one bit of advice that she gave you that still lives on with you?
Don't trust everybody. I mean, everybody not your friend. You gotta fake this. For me, read through people, scan them, analyze.
Okay.
Facts.
And also, that interests me is you have where you're from in your name.
Yeah.
So Marleyfrmdabush basically is from Flatbush.
Yeah, from Flatbush.
What made you want to put where you're from? Because
honestly, I ain't gonna front. One of my mans, my son Rob Money, for me, I probably run across him soon. Like, he fake gave me the name Marleyfrmdabush. I was just running with the Marley thing for me. Like, nah, Drake got Drake. I was just gonna be Marley. But he fake added that little twist to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because the only other group from Flatbush that has the name is Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah, facts.
So
I know about that whole, like, little wave, Drake badass song for me.
Right. Okay, so, you got the name Marleyfrmdabush.
Yeah.
What made you want to start rapping? What was the inspirations?
True words, bro. Like, I just always been into music and all that. For me, I used to like freestyle like for fun in school. And like people would just hear it and they always say like for me it's nice or whatever. So one day my mans who was already rapping made a song and I just hopped on it.
Okay.
And it came out good. Everybody was jacking it, so just like for me I just kept it going.
How long ago was that?
That was probably like right when I was graduating high school, like that last little couple months push for me.
So when you was freestyling in high school, because there are like two different types of freestyle when you do in high school. Were you like battling with your friends, or was like more like just pick on a beat?
Nah, I was more some joking nigga. Like I just be joking around and shit, like cutting grass and shit like that. For me, but it would always like flow and make sense though. Yeah.
So speaking about that lane, then, Worst is a very serious track. You started off just making jokes. Have you ever wanted to make like a satire rap song? Like.
Yeah, like I be
Lil
wanting to put
Dicky and them like that.
Not like I want to say like Lil Dicky, but like you listen to like Young Dolph.
Young Dolph, yeah.
Yeah, Young Dolph got like a lot of humor in his music. Like I be wanting to put my humor because people feel like I come off serious, but I'm really like you get to know me, I'm not really that serious.
Oh, so you're like a funny person?
Yeah, I'm a fun guy. For me, I just
you're a fun guy.
Yeah, I don't let everybody.
So Kawhi Leonard's in. Yeah. All right, so if you're a fun guy, we have the gang here. I always ask this question: what's the funniest story you guys have together?
Yo, funny stories.
It's a lot for me.
Applebee's movie.
I think movie for me.
What's the one movie that you can share to the fans?
Let me see. Damn.
I
I don't even know. I can't even lie to you, bro. We be together so much, I don't even know. It be too much shit, bro. I can't even tell you nothing.
Every day a movie.
Every day a movie. Yeah, it's not even certain shit you just don't remember. It's just like, it's just gonna come up one day. We probably smoke and get high. I remember some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
How did you guys meet them?
True words, like from the hood, like for me, I grew up in Flatbush and that, but I used to be in car ice a lot too. I grew up in car ice for me, so we all play ball and shit like that.
Oh, you playing ball?
Yeah.
I always ask this question when ball comes up.
Yeah.
21 game, you and you, who winning?
I ain't going front. Look. Let me tell everybody this right here, yo. Don't take me for joke, girl. When my son shake the block though, he gonna shake shit, yo. He go crazy, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
What position you play?
Guard.
You a guard?
Yeah.
Shooting guard, point guard?
Shooting guard.
You get shooting there.
Yeah.
3-point specials over there.
You get buckets. I ain't gonna for my boy get buckets. Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we spoke about the inspiration. Who were you listening to when you was growing up there?
Like Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Meek, Jadakiss. I mean niggas like that.
Are you in tune with a lot of the newer artists?
Yeah, I like a lot of the new stuff. If at first, like probably a couple years ago, it took like like when the whole SoundCloud mumble rap wave, it's taking me a little while to like want to like accept that new shit. But I be all for the new stuff now.
All right, and I noticed that like your music is like not always like what Brooklyn is right now. You know, Brooklyn right now is
a lot of
drill.
Yeah.
Right, and you listen to you got a little bit of trap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You speaking a lot about
I got a lot of different stuff coming. So like,
what made you stay away from like the whole wave? Because you know it's probably tempting. Like, oh, look at all the numbers they get. Again, millions of views, 100,000 views, and you want I'm gonna do it one time to see how it does.
It's just about staying true to yourself. You gotta trust your process. You feel me? Like, that's what's for them is not for what's for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I got a greater purpose with the music. You feel me? So I'm not going to put myself in a box and box myself in. You feel me? I got a lot more to go for.
So how would you describe your sound?
My sound, I would say it's just fun, make you want to turn up for me, make you want to dance. Then I got the serious moments where I'm talking about real stuff. I got a lot of different vibes, bro. Just go off how I'm feeling.
All right, and being from Brooklyn, you know, I was doing my research, right? I'm looking at all the comments, and there's a Brooklyn drill rapper that a lot of people compare you to.
The DFA video, right? Yeah, I already know.
Who? Eli Frost.
Yeah, I see that. I've been hearing that like before he was like lit. People been saying that from like his first track. People say.
Have you ever met him or no?
Nah. I never met him.
Do you see the res on the list, or are you just like?
I can see why people say that, but for me, it's like, nah, we don't look alike. You don't like me. I like myself. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah. So you know, also I've noticed that every song you ever dropped solo.
Yeah.
Why? What is that?
I mean, you feel me? I just be trying to like solidify myself for me, so people could take me serious as an artist and see what I got to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm open to doing features now.
You're open to doing features. You was talking.
Yeah, we just talking. Yeah, on the way here, we talking about that.
And that you have a feature lined up.
Yeah, I already got something with like an artist that's like for me. He fake guys fun to do a little bit for me, but we ain't gonna talk about it too much.
I'm talking about too
much. Yeah.
Okay. Is that gonna lead? So you've been dropping a lot of singles. Is that gonna lead to like a tape or?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna. I'm trying to put a tape, but my numbers is not where I want them right now, you feel me? So it's like, I don't want to just put out a tape and just go unheard, you feel me? So right now, I'm about to do the groundwork. I'm about to, feel me, build it back up from scratch, for me, drop a couple singles. I got an EP coming out, as a matter of fact, 28th.
What's the EP? What's the EP name?
Never Left.
Never Left?
Yeah.
Why? What's the switch by the name?
Yeah, for me, because I took a little break, you feel me, from the music, but I be feeling like people been counting me out. I see people treat me different and all that, like, I don't still do this, you feel me? So I got to show them, for me, I'm still here.
All right, and, you know, they are looking at you like, oh, trying to forget about you and stuff like that. Have you ever doubted yourself or like?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah, bro. Like sometimes when like certain songs just don't do too well, you feel me? I'll be like, yo, I don't know, like what am I doing wrong? But you feel me? I can't do that. It's just my process, just how it's going. You feel what I'm saying? I can't be mad about it.
Yeah. So what keeps you motivated then? Like, what keeps you want to keep going?
Like I got like a lot of kids and stuff that look up to me. Like for me, so it'd be like people that just recognize me from the hood and stuff. Like they still talk to me about like, yo, bro, why you start rapping? Why you dropping something? Like if I took like 8 months off from dropping, but people been hitting me up nonstop that whole 8 months about dropping music for me.
What advice do you want to give to those kids that look up to you?
The kids, like, yo, just be yourself for me. Like be yourself. You don't gotta follow what everybody doing. Just be yourself. For me, be comfortable in your own skin.
Comfortable in your own skin. That's,
yeah.
All right. And a lot of them are your fans a little bit, you know, like
yeah. I say they supporters though. Supporters? Yeah, they supporters.
What was like the most randomest person that came up to you as a supporter? Like you just walking around, like you didn't even know who you was, none of that.
Yo, that shit happen all the time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It been times like we done been around people and they don't even recognize it's me until they hear somebody say my name. They start going crazy and shit like that. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'd be surprised too. Like, for me, people that be in tune. Like, I'd be outside sometimes shopping, probably people staring, and people walk up to me like, yo, I see that song. You know what I mean?
And you know, with the song, like, what numbers do you want to reach for you to drop the tape? What
for me to drop a tape? I just want to stay around, like, if I could stay around, like, the 20,000, 30,000 range for right now, I'll drop a tape right now. You feel me? Or even 10,000, 20,000, I'll drop a tape. I got a lot to talk about. I just want to make sure people listening. You feel me? Yeah.
So, you know, you are putting out the music and you see, like, the numbers. Sometimes it doesn't do well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of artists takes that and, like, I'm going to just buy my views and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you're not tempted to do that?
I mean, the reason I don't really be wanting to do that is because it's like fake cheating yourself. But I see what the game is now. It's fake, like, it's like people not going to click your shit if it don't got a certain amount of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people don't see you got like 10K, they probably not going to go click your video. So I think I already see that's what the game came to already. So I don't know.
Have you ever don't drop any names? Have you ever caught like an artist like he boosting his followers?
Hell yeah. I mean, I don't watch nobody, you feel me? But like sometimes I be seeing like when they numbers be going from here, drop back down, next day is back up. For me, I be fake seeing it.
Right.
That's not my business, so that's what they know.
Where and what do you think is like the best way to market your music then?
The best way? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still figuring out the marketing side right now as we speak. For me, I see everybody fucking with the TikTok. I'm not into that yet.
I'm not into that. Dancing?
Yeah, hell no, I ain't no dancing for me. I be trying to get the little shorties to fight do something for me, for the kids or something. But I ain't really on the dancing block right now.
That is. Are you into like all those Instagram pages? You know what Instagram pages you want to be posted on?
What you mean, like what NYC sounds like or something
Yeah,
like that?
what NYC sounds
Yeah,
like.
they posted me. All those pages done posted me. I got posted by all those pages a bunch of times. I mean, like right now, I just gotta build it back up so I stay in rotation for them to post me. For me,
a lot of controversy going on right now with whole Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn and the Bronx.
That's what I was gonna get into.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to take the crown away from Bronx?
I mean, yo, I ain't gonna front. It's not. I don't even want to look at it as like, yo, Brooklyn versus Bronx. It's like, yo, we just doing good at New York right now. For me, like, it's a lot of odds on this right now. People gotta remember that but they want to create small problems when it's like we all can make a big situation. And for me,
do you feel like Bronx took control of it?
Hell yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll be real.
All right, and that's in the sample drills. And actually, this is the first like artist I've done in a while that hasn't used a sample. Like,
who, me?
Yeah,
I got a sample track coming out on that EP October 8th. Yeah, it's a sample, but it's probably not like one of the samples that like for me everybody know right now. But it's like some. Like for me, it's a sample. Like if you listen to music and you listen like reggae or like dance, you going to know certain for me.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the sample?
It's a song called "Sun is Shining." I think it was by Bob Marley, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Something like that. I do my history, so if I hear a sample, I go look up for me and I listen to the song. Yeah.
And you're doing the history in music. I always want to know, like, do you feel like you're an old head compared to these youngins?
Yeah, in a sense, because like I really care about what I'm putting out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure it's good content I'm giving people. I'm noticing a lot of this shit now is just vibes, not really lyrical, you feel me? So, in a sense, like, I dumb it down for people as well, you see what I'm saying? But I still give them my source, though, at the same time.
Without dumbing it down, what is one bar that you done that went over people's heads that you feel like?
God damn, I've got too many of them shits.
It's too many bars.
It's too many bars.
Next thing he say,
let me see, son. What the fuck?
Run something back.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably some unreleased shit. I don't know, bro. Let me see. I said. I can't even tell you right now. I can't even tell you right now. Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna find about the bro. I'm talking about stuff going crazy though for me. I'm gonna hear all that shit.
How many songs do you have in the stash?
In the stash right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I took a big ass break from music, so right now, I have a lot of songs that I never dropped before. But like in my like the clip I'm about to unload, I probably got like 10, 15 songs right now. I mean, I'm about to start recording heavy again. Like I'm back on now.
Do you feel like your best songs are unreleased?
Yeah, they unreleased for sure.
Right. So I want to know then, if your best songs are unreleased, why haven't you want to give it to the public yet?
Because you feel me, it's like when real life stuff happening, you fake gotta take a break. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes this shit be like taking a toll on your mental. You fake lose track of like for me what you doing in real life. You feel what I'm saying? So I just had to take a little break. But you know what I'm saying? Like.
Right. And speaking of like with music like that, you know, I manage artists and they brought it up to me and I never looked at it like that. And I want to know if that's the same way with you. Is like when you're making war stories, right?
Yeah.
And you're in the studio, and that's the song that you jack in, and like the next day, like the song's already in the past. How do you feel like that? Or
what you mean, like I'm not feeling it no more?
Yeah, like do you like?
I mean, I can't really say that. I mean, I would say it's like some of maybe my older songs.
Your older
songs. Yeah, sometimes I don't be feeling those no more, just cause like I fake be growing. I grow as a person. You feel me? So it's like I be like, yo, like. I was feeling that way a couple months ago, but now I'm on some like for me at the time when I'm fake on the drill beats and shit, like I'm fake doing for me dirty shit for me. But now I'm on some get money shit, so now I'm rapping different. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it really just go over how I'm feeling.
Okay. Yeah. And then you speaking about evolving. How did you feel you grew as an artist? I see you've been dropping your first songs on SoundCloud was like early 2019.
Yeah, like that was like 2018, 2019.
And from there to your most recent song, how do you feel you grew as an artist?
Now I grew a lot because like for me now I got like my distinct flow. I feel like back in those times I was fake trying to mimic my flow after like artists I listen to. For me now it's like I just go in and I already got the whole flow already. Like once I hear the beat, the flow's there already. For me, you just gotta put the words.
Right. Yeah. So what's the more important to you? the flow or the lyrics then?
The flow, definitely the flow. Yeah, like back in the days, probably the lyrics. Now it's the flow.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you like to write your music or do you like to freestyle it?
I mean, like lately, I like to freestyle because I go more for my vibe now. You feel me? Like when I be trying to write, I get stuck a lot because it's like I can't just keep going and I can't hear myself. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta really hear myself. Yeah, so I like freestyling now.
Are you a picky person with your like engineers and?
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't play that just going to anybody. I got one engineer. I fake been fucking around a little bit lately for me trying to find another one for me because my engineer fake be busy doing what he be doing sometimes. So you feel me? I be trying to just find like two or three. Yeah, 2 to 3.
Do you go outside your city or you stay in your city?
So far I've been in the city for me, but like I had just came back from like Cali and shit like that. I was fake trying to record out there. I never got to it, but for me, I be getting in touch with people though. Like I always reach out to people on Instagram if I go to certain cities.
So LA then? You went to LA?
Yeah, facts.
So I want to know. Sometimes when this question goes up, who got better bitches to you?
Better bitches, like
LA.
I ain't going front. Like it's something about the New York bitches. It's a different type for me. Like New York got the more sassy, like for me, like attitude. You feel me? But LA, you get the down to earth bitches that's bad. You probably fuck a badass bitch in LA. You feel me? And I ain't even on that stush time. You feel me? New York bitch that'll probably look worse than that bitch. Give you a hard time out there. You feel me?
Being in LA, would you ever want to move out there?
Hell yeah, cause like LA is more spaced out. You feel me? Like in New York, everything's so tight. You fake. It's hard to fake avoid people. You really gotta move like a president out here. You feel me? Like so people don't see you. LA though, for me, it's like it's spaced out. You're not really running into people like that. Just do your own thing, mind business.
And then when you make it, that's the first spot you move into?
Nah, I wouldn't say LA would be the first spot. I would say probably like like Jersey or Connecticut, some shit like that. For me, start small.
Stay close to home.
Yeah, stay close to home. I know it's gonna still be a lot of like unfinished business out here. For me.
Right.
Yeah.
And the unfinished business, and you become major. How you want to get back to your homeboys, the one that been stuck with you?
I want to like for me. I treat my niggas like they me. For me, like I want to any idea they got, I want to help them. You feel what I'm saying? I want to help push their ideas as well. Like I don't want to be the only one that's lit. You feel what I'm saying? That's not fun.
Do they rap too or?
Nah, it's not even only my rap. My man's got a clothing line. No value.
What's your brand?
No value. Yeah. The man, she going crazy right now. Got the streets, got the old basketball, everything.
All right. So what was the inspiration behind that?
Nowhere, no bag.
Exactly. It's simple.
You hear what it is. Yeah. Nowhere, no bag. You gotta work for it. You gonna get it.
Yeah.
You don't work. Can't get. You don't just wake up and come.
Yeah.
And with that, if you were to choose one brand to collab with, who would you want to collab with?
Probably. I'm locked in right now. Like I want some. But probably collab with like Kif. I like the way Kif. Kif was like a sporty wear, and you on some fly. You can still wear it outside. So probably Kif, something calm.
Yeah.
So Kif collab would be way. I'm on a vision mode. Tunnel vision right now.
And then besides NWNB, right?
Mm-hmm.
What other brands are you gonna?
What other shit I like to wear? Like shit. I like, bro. I'm the type of person I think like low key shit. You feel me? Like I'm a nigga that I'll probably pull up on like in a Supreme hoodie or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I like shit like that. Like stuff people not really wearing. Like I wear the designer stuff people wear like Chrome Hearts, all that stuff. But I like to wear shit niggas not really wearing. For me. Yeah.
All right. So besides the EP in October 8th, what else is next? When can we see the next single?
The next single, I'm about to shoot a vid on fucking tomorrow, and I got another vid shoot Monday. So I'll probably drop a vid next week.
Next week?
Yeah, next week. I'll see him coming out next week.
All right, you were speaking about you have 2 vids lined up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how do you decide which videos you want to, videographers you want to?
I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm a guy. I go for vibes. Like I build relationships with people. So for me, like you might be lit and all that, but like if me and you not vibing and I feel like you're not really taking the business aspect of it serious, then I don't really want to work with you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one of the videographers pulled up. I'm not gonna lie, he's one of the best right now. Kalo Vision.
Yeah. I've been watching. He going crazy.
You gotta get tuned in with him. That's my guy right there.
Yeah, I mean we could probably work. I probably dad wrote that. I don't even know. I be like if I'm the type of person if I see something I like, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I see what you're doing, bro.
All right. Yeah. So this is my last question. I'm gonna ask this question. When people bring up your name in the future, right? Marleyfrmdabush, what do you want to associate it with? What type of impact do you want to leave in the rap game?
Just positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like I was the guy that kept it positive. I motivated the kids to go get money and for me chase your dreams. Yeah.
All right. And if there's anything you want to say to the fans before we get out of here?
Shit.
Supporters, my bad.
Yeah, supporters. For me, October 8th, the Never Left EP that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. I got a whole lot of music coming this year. For me, go cop on that No Work No Bag. I see what's going on. For me, we all drip down that.
Alright, so state your Instagram,
Yo, add me on Instagram at Marleyfrmdabush, Twitter at Marleyfrmdabush. Subscribe to my YouTube, Marleyfrmdabush. Everything Marleyfrmdabush.
All right, thank you for tuning in.